Oh, it just depends. And now, here we are. I think we're live.
I think we are. I was too busy looking at my phone.
I know, and I was just putting the cards out. I'm just going to. So, hi everyone, those that aren't here yet, or those who are already in replay land, whatever we're going to be doing. I'm just getting one more thing organised so that it's on the side. I'm having my MyTimeTV.1 live one up in the background, just in case there's not a little angel that's doing the blocking for us.
Yeah. They're miracle little workers, aren't they?
Expect it these days. Hang on a second.
I'm just looking at my phone.
Oopsie. Just doing that. There we go. So we do have some that have come in with their comments. Yes, goody. So that means I can go like this and say hello to Nikki.
How you going, honey?
And hello to Mum.
She's still awake. Hey, Mum. Thought you'd be asleep by now.
You've had busy days, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been down at Colonnade since yesterday morning, and we finished down there at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. And Nat, I forgot to charge you and put your bottle of spray in your bag today as well. I see Nat's watching, so I know you're planning on coming back tomorrow, so I didn't stress too much.
Yeah. So there was a hi from Julie too. I did hold the comment there for a little while on that lovely photo of the dog upside down. You notice it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Hello, Alison as well. Hi,
Alison.
And we've got Nat here.
Hey, gorgeous lady.
And we've got, it's disturbing watching me in the replay there because it's that delay factor. I'm just going to shift my video over so I don't see me in that delayed factor. Where did I get up to?
Nat, and you're done, Alison.
So
hey, Kim.
Doing Kim, g'day, and we've got Sarah, g'day. This is the regular
Sarah.
crew.
Love it. Hey, Rashina.
Oh, hang on, evening. Yeah. See, I'm just too tired. I'll have a drink instead.
Oh, you're on the red today.
I have got the red. I ran out of gin and I haven't got to the bottle. So I know I've got a carton of wines. So I just picked one out potluck, and it's a really nice one. I should actually bring the bottle in to show the label because it's really nice.
So
because I do the naked wines.
Yeah. So you don't really know what it is, or
not until I get them. Well, I do choose them, but I have no idea what they are until I drink them.
Yeah.
And then I forget. Hi, Dee.
Hey, Dee.
And we've got Nikki, really ready to hear from us. Use. Oh, I like that. Use. YOUSE, sort of. That might be. I'm not a grammar Nazi. Hey to Nick. G'day, Nick.
Nick.
Lovely to see you all the way from over there in the UK. And I can't remember exactly the where, but I know it's there.
It's the one in the UK that's a chef, is that right?
Yeah, he's done some training with a lovely School of Culinary Arts.
Oh,
and
nice.
I can't remember that one either, but definitely has done a bit of training.
Hey, Kim.
It's good fun watching his show, yes. Good evening, Kim. And there's Kim saying hello to Margaret. And we've got Julie saying hello. Oh, we already did, Julie.
Yeah.
I remember the dog. Yes, but that's all right. Hi from Kylie.
Hey, honey.
And we've got Joe. How are we tonight?
Hey, Joe. Tired.
Tired and enjoying the drink.
Yeah. I'm on my Pepsi Max. I do have a bottle of water in front of me that I should probably drink. But...
Oh, there's the water, but that might stay there.
Nick wants you to have a glass for him of red.
And it's great to catch up with us both. It is good to see you here, Nick.
Yeah, you too.
And we've got Nikki here as well.
Honey.
Bev.
Hey, Bev.
And that's my boy. And I dare say, yes, that's the boy. He's so cute looking. And still awake, but not for long.
I bet
you. And I would say as soon as we're done, both of us are going to be not too
long. I don't think I'm going to be seeing my husband get home from work tonight. I think we're going to be up at 6:30 tomorrow morning again.
Yeah. I think it must be something we're sharing, that sleepiness, because Leanne, so's Julie. she's tired, not strong enough to ask you a question that she's got for you.
Okay, let
And
me
there's
jump over.
Nick saying, "Yay, Ros, yeah, all good. We'll be back with youngest daughter tomorrow. Cool. Have to keep
Yes,
an eye out
looking at crystals. Yes, I looked forward to it. It was lovely seeing your other daughter.
And that was a
Hey.
question, just anything from Spirit for Sarah. So we'll skip those at the moment. I'll go back to that. And remember, Sarah, you'll be first on the list because I do it from the top down. So you got to be early into the show for getting that done when I'm the one with the pinker on the button. Where did we get to? Debbie's?
Hey, Deb.
Debbie.
Sorry, I'm just reading Julie's message.
And there's the glass of red. Thank you. I will, Nick. I'll have the next glass for you. Where's the message from? Whoa. Where was it?
Oh, no. Just Julie said she
the one
wasn't
that she sent to you personally.
Can I say, without going into detail, because obviously she doesn't want to read it out loud online, that's why it's come in. Yeah. Julie, that's his issue, not yours. I call bullshit on that, on what he says. Sorry. And also the need to protect yourself, protect your energy. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised, honey, if you're a bit of an empath and you take on other people's energies, emotions, and feelings as well. So the need to protect your energy. All right. And we might talk about that shortly in the way of how to protect our energy.
Yeah. And here we have Alison as well saying, have one.
Hey, honey.
So
I'd say have one for me, but she probably doesn't need to. She's a couple for a couple of people.
I already put that one up, didn't I?
You have two for Alison. We know.
I'll make them little ones. Yeah. My measuring finger just extended.
Half a glass and I'd be snoring.
I don't know whether I will or not. Who knows? Put the
Ros, it's your turn.
So Corinda's reckoning I got a fake profile after me. Oh, that'll be fun. I'll ignore
Please don't accept them. Report and block.
No, exactly. It is just Ros Boundy, no little apostrophes, dashes, or otherwise. So, yeah.
I love the way they try to dress their names up.
Yeah, I'll suss it out later if I feel like it. That sort of stuff doesn't concern me. I'm a little fish in an absolute huge ocean, but, it's still not a nice thing.
Hi, Carol. Long time no see, honey. I hope you're well.
Lovely to see you. And we've got Joanne here.
Hey, gorgeous.
And Kay calling us double trouble.
Nah. It's like, wow.
Nah. Thank you.
We always get ourselves into trouble.
And there's Debbie saying hello.
Hey, honey.
And we've got Kim. Whoa, Kim saying hello to Kay. And sister and beautiful souls from Ashley.
Oh, beautiful. How's your course going?
And
Google's trying to talk to me.
Yeah. Oh, did you go Google? Hey, Google.
No, I said, how's your course going?
Picked up somewhere.
You don't like my English.
Well, mine would be if I said that S word would probably be it for here. Have one for me. I'll have a sip for you. There you go, Joe. Cheers.
I'll have one for you too, but it's Pepsi. I've got to swallow it, not laugh.
Kim's giving us some feedback, just letting us know. Right.
Perfect. Thank you for the feedback, honey. I bet you feel so much better. And
it certainly is better to have it looked at, dealt with.
Yeah.
The earliest, the better. So, and you don't need to worry about it. So, twins ahead for us this year. That's a question. Not yet. You want to answer it straight away?
I got yes for that.
Should I leave her in the suspense? Yes, I got yes too. So there you go. Julie there with just
a puppy dog again.
Doggy. There might be stars or an emoji there. Sometimes they don't come through.
Yeah.
Now, more of those are questions. Yeah, broken. More and more are questions. And yeah, I saw that one that Corinda had. How come that comes through twice? He must have put it in twice. I don't know. Kim's just saying half a glass, I'd be gone. Oh, this isn't half a glass. Yeah, it might be half a glass already, so I'm probably gone. If I start to look a bit crazy, just kick me in the bum. And I've got hair there.
I like that. Corinda's saying, by the way, girls, me and Nick and Steve are number one Amazon
Oh,
influencers.
cool.
Well done.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I still haven't got mine, but I haven't persisted in getting the approval done either. But that is great news. Number one on the Amazon influencer program. And that is just a way that you can actually promote some of the products that we use every day. You know, pretty much a lot of what they are is what we're normally using. And I got my little bread prover thingy for the sourdough loaves that I got from Nick's.
Okay.
Probably won't again because the postage was more than the item.
Yes.
From the UK, I forgot about that. And I clicked all the buttons beforehand because I wasn't reading it properly.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's where, it really is that, thank you. And Kim is saying thank you, ladies, too.
You're welcome.
And I was just going to go like that. Julie's saying they were stars. So there you go.
Perfect.
It's one of those things, I do have it as Friday's intuitive chat over there. As on our thingy. And it was something that, because I'm doing a little bit of a project around publishing and stuff like that, writing books and the rest, it really got me to thinking of how much doing some research and gathering books myself in respect of reading other people's for a lot of research, interest, whatever. I like to read. Now, I do like to read the paper version, as in books, which right now I haven't got one to hand. But, being able to turn the pages and actually read a book, it's what I did as a kid. I'd be under the bed sheets until 2 or 3 in the morning whilst going through school, reading books.
Oh, my goodness. Is that called a nerd? A book nerd?
At least I didn't read a dictionary much. I did sometimes. But it's still something that's a habit. But because there's so much waste in having everything printed, we've been trying to get to that paperless society doing ebooks and reading ebooks. It's not quite the same. And the latest trend of reading books by listening to them as audio books, to me, that's not a book. Yeah. It's you're having someone tell a story to you rather than reading it. But it'd be really interesting to know from everyone, what style of knowledge collection do you prefer? Is it by paper books and research in the old-fashioned way? Or do you Kindle or just Google or do the audio books? Because it's just something that really has changed from those lovely secret days under the sheet with the torch. So
Sarah said you're a bookworm.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, I definitely was. Not as much these days. It was one of those things with 4 kids, you don't get as much time when they're young to do the same level of reading.
Yeah, and that's the same as me. Like, to sit and read a book is very unusual. And I actually got a parcel sitting here this afternoon or tonight when I got home. I was thinking it was something for my husband, but it is probably the book I ordered type of thing. Yeah. I wouldn't say I prefer. I find audio listening books is easier in the sense that, I guess, being so time poor at times, I can listen to it when I'm traveling to Adelaide or whatever in the car when I haven't got the interruptions type of thing. So, yeah, I find it probably a little bit easier that way.
Yeah, see, that's where, as much as I would agree it's an easier way to ingest the info in story form by having it told to you in audio, I lose track. I don't receive it the same way. So for me, it's a waste of time because you can't play it as easily. You can't turn the pages back to catch up.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm the opposite. I find that if I'm reading a book, I remember the last couple of pages, but after I get further on, it's like I've forgotten what's earlier on. Sort of thing. And, if I'm reading a book, I've got to put my glasses on and then they irritate me after a while. That's probably me still in denial. Paper books love the smell of new books.
They are so different.
They are.
It's textual. It's feeling something and the smell. And even old books. So Alison likes reading the actual book.
How's this for an old book? Who remembers these?
Oh, not quite that one, but yes, I have an old green and gold.
Oh, look, it's even got messages from somebody. Yeah, I remember the green and gold with my grandmother. I'm pretty sure she used to have one, or Mum had one. But my daughter picked this up in a antique shop. It's even got newspaper clippings in it.
Oh, wow.
Sort of thing. So
yeah, I'm just trying to look. It's rude to leave the seat when you're actually doing a live stream. Otherwise, I'd go to my bookshelf. I've got one there with some of the old ones in it.
Yeah,
certainly like old Bibles and those sorts of religious things, because that's where my history is with my parents. Mostly, Dad had a lot of those old ones, but there is some other ones. And Kim just had a bit old school reading books. And Sheena's saying, rather paperback books, you can put your own pictures and voices to the written word. Yeah. That's where I tried it once with reading a Harry Potter one, but I'd already seen some of the movies, so it didn't gel the same. I had read the Lord of the Rings series before seeing the trilogy in movie format, and that was quite different because I'd already formed some of my own images, like you said, Sheena. And it was good, and I actually did it on a complete Sunday, the whole 9 hours, the 3 of the Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
In that big screen with a, whatever you call it.
Oh, Julie's saying she wrote a book. Cool. What's the book called, honey?
What was that one? Not Julie. Who? Julie. You wrote a book.
Yes, she wrote
a book. Oh, wow, wonderful.
Nice.
Drop in your author name.
Yeah.
Is it Julie McDonald or the title? Be wonderful. And I like this one, the last comment.
I was just laughing at that.
Agree with you, Alison. Yes, like the book. So what was Kim saying?
But Alison was saying putting your own words and pictures.
And someone to read to me in real life, not recorded. Yeah, I actually went to a particular site that gives those samples of, the spoken word, the different accents.
Oh, okay.
From New Zealand and Australian, British, American, Canadian, all sorts. It was quite fun.
When you said British, it echoed in my ear.
I've sort of lost where I got up to in the comments, but that's all right. Look, people, understand my finger is being a bit wobbly tonight.
Have you got a dicky finger?
I was pressing things today you wouldn't believe. And Nikki's mentioning, thanks, ladies, my husband's a twin. Always said you'd love twins, so I look forward to it. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I am a twin as well. So
you're a glutton for punishment.
I understand from that side of it, and I pitied my mother.
Yeah.
Having to cope with the two of us.
Double the handful.
Yeah, yes. So true. Now, you mentioned too, where did we get up to? I'll go back to Sarah's, unless there's any new comments. There's Sarah's right down the bottom. I love books. Buy a few a week. Haven't read them all, but they look beautiful on my cabinet. Look, I've still got some boxes of books that I haven't unpacked from the last move back from Meningie. I'm hoping none of them are damaged because I've had water in on them, but that's all right. It is a lovely way to see the books is in a library, in the shelves, ready to go. I love it. And, there's so much knowledge. There's so much stuff that we can actually be delving into. It's not just our imagination, because it's not just fiction books. It is the stuff that I've been reading that really does grow who I am and where I want to go. So, like, leading into what I've actually gone through to read, as I've done massage training, and then it was the horseman training, and then it's the psychic mediumship training, and then it's it's always something that we can learn. And the written word tends to be mostly what we garner first as that basis of reference. So, but like, as far as learning those specifics of what are ways that we can grow what is our psychic abilities or our clairvoyance, or whatever, clear or otherwise, that we're needing to actually learn more about because we're not quite sure. What ways do you use? Do you actually, I mean, I know you've got a course, but have you written yourself that you've you're actually referencing into?
So I guess the way I teach is sort of like a lot through my own learnings type of thing, and a lot of my stuff to a certain point was self-taught before I went off and did the Lisa Williams stuff and that. So, I quite often tell people, and I've said this several times in this last couple of days, people that I'm reading for, and because so many people are opening up with their intuition at the moment, and it is, go and read books, look at what you're drawn to, do workshops and stuff like that. So for me, I was always somebody that learnt better with hands-on than reading. It seems to stick better when I've done it, type of thing. So, I guess it's finding what works for you. And practice makes perfect, sort of thing, when we are learning the intuition side of stuff. So, yeah, but it's incredible, pardon me, the amount of souls that are opening up at the moment and experiencing the anxiety, the depression, the roller coaster, feeling up in the air, sort of thing, lost, is another way of doing it, like explaining the way people are reporting at the moment. It all comes back to our intuition. Go back within, find the balance, stand in that spiritual alignment, and that brings in a lot more balance. So,
yes. And there, I've just noticed that comment from Joanne that Lisa Williams is amazing. It was very interesting doing her training. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And see, like, for the training I did with her to the training you did was very different in a sense, because both my courses I did with her were 12-week online courses, and then a week in class where you had, was it?
The 7 days.
I think you had 3 or 4 days with one of her master teachers, but you had the online part of it with her
as well. Yeah. And there was another couple. It's getting back.
It's been a few little years away.
But it was. I really enjoyed it, and it certainly does reinforce how much we actually do know that we don't know.
Yeah.
From within ourselves, and really it's just revealing and bringing out into the light what we actually do have within. So it is what I enjoyed it for that factor, and it did bring back some memories of those interesting teenage years of trying out Ouija boards and stuff.
Talking of Ouija boards, Mum and Dad have one for sale that we've got at Colonnades at the moment. The amount of interest and the amount of times that we have got so close to selling that has been ridiculous in this last 2 days. So it's still looking for a home, but it's like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. And then they get on the phone with somebody and they're like, well, I'm not doing it with you.
Oh, look, I might buy it. It's one of those things that really, I mean, that does need a little bit of caution only around being careful on how you use some of the tools.
Definitely.
I think a lot of what we actually step into can be as well the, jump in feet first, ask questions later, and take the consequences. But we know at our gut feeling level that what we may be doing could be risky, but it's also knowing and having that inner trust that, look, it feels right or it doesn't. It's that type of stuff. Sometimes it's that risk is purely because it's a level of unknown that
well and truly.
that don't know, but really, and that's sometimes when we go into those spaces and places with the ghosties. It's
fun.
but you know it's going to be okay, but you're still not sure, even though you're taking the steps to shift into that space. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
others, I'm sure, do as well.
Yeah. We actually had a group, I think it was 4 ladies today, going out to Saint something at Kadena. No, not Kadena. Oh, it's out Barossa way. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. There was a 3 husband and wife and a daughter that got murdered by their son a few years ago, and there's the old haunted pub. They used to do McLeod's Daughters there, and not Freeling. It's near Freeling. Mum, help!
I can't remember either.
But they were going to spend the night in this hotel. They've got apparently it's a sleepover sort of thing, and they were going to be up all night playing with spirit stuff. Kapunda, that's it. Thanks, Joanne. Mum was a bit slow. She's probably dozed off with the phone in there.
I would say likely. Yes. Yeah. Joanne's just saying there that would be about Lisa. So yeah.
Yes, I went to that one. The one that she did at the convention centre. I was there in the front row.
Yeah, I'm not sure what like 2009. I know when Doreen Virtue was over here, I was at one of her things at some point, and then she's not here now either. No. Tanunda. Was it Tanunda or Kapunda?
No, it's Kapunda. They've got a really old cemetery there. I think there's an old orphanage out there. There's the pub. There's quite a few areas out there that are quite haunted.
Yeah.
There probably is at Tanunda too. There's
every town's got them.
That's it, exactly.
I certainly know that from the Meningie. When as a teenager and areas around Meningie, there's certainly one name that sticks out. And
that pub I stayed in one night upstairs many years ago, I think that was quite haunted.
What, a Meningie?
Yeah.
Yeah, highly likely.
Trying to push me out of bed.
Highly likely. I know down at Woods World there's certainly one or two there.
Wow.
Yes. So there we go. It really is tapping into. It is that tapping into what we know from within that needs to shine out, and just trusting it. And that's where someone had put there, and I was trying to find it. That one, Sarah's put there.
I was just reading that.
Just that one, teach you how to let go and trust in the universe. Well, the universe is within us, so we're trusting in us.
Yeah. I found Gabby's books to be quite interesting, helpful, but there were little bits that didn't resonate with me. They just didn't sit right. So I think she's got 2 or 3 of them by memory, and I think I've read 2 of them. But and it doesn't matter whose stuff you read or whose stuff you do, we are going to find stuff that just doesn't quite resonate with us. We are very different souls, sort of thing, and we take what we need and get what we need out of them. So, yeah.
I like that one. My brother came through one of the fishermen.
Now, was he one of 3 that was lost at sea? The boat rolled over.
How long ago?
I so remember that, her talking about it. But if I remember correctly, I have actually read prior to the show for somebody that lost, I think there were 3 that died in that accident, if it's the one I was thinking of.
Yep.
Yeah. So, she says, yep, that's it. I remember that. Yeah. Cool. You guys were sitting like I was on the very front row in the middle. You guys were sitting up onto the side, and I think it would have been my left-hand side with my back to the back of the room type of thing. It was a few of you up there.
Isn't it? I mean, really, yes.
And it's funny how things like that stick in your mind.
Just noticed from Marie. Hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie.
We'll do the cards shortly.
Yeah.
I'm not sort of in a hurry because I've got a wine going. But there is a question here I noticed. I thought, when did you both know that you had this talent?
Oh, good question.
Because I don't see it as a talent. I think we've just all got it, and we've come to an awareness.
I guess I call it a gift, but we, like Ros says, we've all got it, and it's just opening it up and fine-tuning it. Over time, we take on people's conditionings, their belief systems and that, so it sort of gets lost as we develop. But everybody is born as a clean slate and intuitive. it usually is around the age of 10 to 12 that kids start to lose that. Thankfully, these days, kids are staying more open in that sense. So, yeah. For me, I guess I've always had it for as long as I can remember. I just thought people seen and heard what I heard, and it wasn't probably until my mid-20s. Like, I've always been very fascinated by lots of dreams and creative. School reports would say, you know, Leanne's got a great imagination and stuff like that. So I think a lot of that was me channeling stuff, not understanding or realizing what it was. But mine really come to a head about the age of 27 when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter. So I started seeing it physically.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So, and it's just grown and taken over my life pretty much from there.
I was aware of it more from, 13, because being a twin, I think there's probably that different emphasis in always having someone else around the same age and the rest. So you're not taking as much notice of what is the individual energy.
Also, Ros,
around 13-ish.
Yeah, just also, Ros, just as out of curiosity, as a twin, do you think you were very much an empath with your sister?
Actually, no. It's very interesting. I always felt that I was a walk-in.
Okay.
Purely because we're fraternal, so not the, like in the two separate sacks.
Yeah,
not
two eggs.
Yeah, separate eggs, not identical. Yeah. So it always felt like I was the middle child. Tari, my twin, had always got along better with the younger daughter, 2 years. Yeah. So there's only 2 years difference. So it just felt like I was the middle child, and it did feel like I was a walk-in. So I don't know when that was from. I can remember being 5, but anything before that much earlier, I just can't seem to remember. So it's just one of those things that there was an awareness of difference, and I really started to sense and feel other things around the 13. It was that adolescence and hormone shift as well, I think, and really starting to develop that I'm not going to dress the same as she is because we're not the same, we're not identical. I shouldn't have to, and I was a rebel. So,
still are, Ros.
That and sticking up for what I was seeing and saying, so stuff like that, and then playing around with the Ouija board and all that stuff that's fun but not scary.
I love it. Yeah, Rebecca's just saying hi, and she's just saying, I hope everybody's safe here in wet Queensland, and please do stay safe and don't try and drive through the water.
Wet, yes.
Yeah, again.
And Kay's just saying fascinating,
It really is, and I love hearing my students talk about their own realization, how it all comes about, sort of thing. So,
and it is. It's just so intriguing because we are all individuals, and every single one will have a different story, and it's just so. Does it surprise me? I'm amazed at how synchronistic a lot of it occurs in, as far as it just does fit into that jigsaw puzzle, the web of life, or whatever it is that you want to call it. Everything is actually in its perfect timing when you really sit back and think about how our progress and processes have moved along at the perfect timing in our stage of life. We've got to go through certain things to be able to then have that experience, to then be for someone else that example or helper or, giving the messages we need to. It's just so interesting, all of that.
That's it. And it's so true because, I'm finding with the more and more people I'm seeing, the more and more people are opening up their intuition. And one of my beautiful clients today at Colonnades has had a traumatic few years. And I said to her, but we've got to experience these things. We've got to know how it feels so we can actually help other people, because we come through that being so much stronger and gain the tools from our own experience that we can then help others in that way. So it's so true.
How unique it comes through that none of us have exactly the same experience or something.
That's it.
It really does fit in with that next person in line. whatever.
That's it. And that's the thing. I love the way our experiences can be very different, but similar lessons, like we can relate to each other on that soul-to-soul level. So
yeah, it is. And part of that we use too, it actually is the tools that we connect with or not. I use them more than you do because I love playing games and doing things with the toys. And I kept saying when I was doing a reading the other day, I hope you don't mind if I use my toys. Ross, I had to correct myself. I said, sorry, look, they are tools. I know that, but I love playing with them. I flow so much easier with the messages when I use them.
Ross, it's been a long couple of days and it is Friday night. You're talking about toys. I'm thinking now, do they have batteries? It's that time of the week.
Don't need that. So we are going to start on doing some of the cards and the toys and the tools and the having a drink or two, but I'll have a look.
I got to keep wetting my throat.
I'm actually going to go and refill mine. So you've got the floor without anything from Sarah at the moment. So
all right. Okay, Sarah. Okay, where do I start, honey? I get the reference to there's a lot going on around you at the moment. I can hear Ros giggling. I get the reference to there is a lot going on around you at the moment, but I also feel like you're evolving very quickly. So Spirit's just making reference to be patient, okay? So whether you're finding that things aren't moving fast enough, you would like it like me last month, last year type of thing. I do get the reference to you are on track. You're heading in the right direction. Don't worry about trying to bring everything together because surrender, too much talking is fake. Surrender to the energy because it is going to flow in the way that you need it to. All right. So thank you, Sarah. I can't actually. There we go. Timing. Oh.
So if anyone has the opportunity to purchase one of those, it's absolutely yummy. I won't show how much is left of the bottle. And I've got it all. Since I did it in a hurry, I've got it over me. Whoops.
Oh, no.
Just only a little bit. And there, see, Nick, this one here is for you. Okay.
Did you go above the line or under the line? Did you go above the line on the glass or under the line? Or don't you have a line on your
This
glass?
one doesn't have one.
That's where you want it to be.
I didn't nick it from a pub. So we've got Nikki. Who would like a card tonight. And I've just shuffled all of mine, and it's the one at the top that's going to then produce the next one for the next reader. Next person.
Yeah. Beautiful. So I have the judgment card, honey, and it says you do not know the path others have walked. Watch the motives, no judgment required. Now, this can also go internal as well as external.
And that follows through to the words that you're using as part of that. So don't be critical. Watch how you're saying them as well. It's as much tone as the actual words being used too. Yeah. Okay. So actually, I did get those little ones out, didn't I? Oh, no, they're going to glow. Well, they're going to glow too much. Well, what do you think?
I thought you said grow. I'm thinking, how are they growing? Yeah, like that. It's fine.
Well, actually, that is all right.
Yeah.
So you can use your cards. I'm going to use these ones now.
All right. I haven't got any others there to play with.
So you go to the next one. Oh, there's one for you. No, look, Alison, I'll take a swig rather than fill the glass again. Otherwise,
I might have to open another bottle.
Well, I've got another box of bottles somewhere, but I don't need to drink them all. And we've got Rashina, who's actually asking for some guidance around her daughter. She's been guidance with my daughter's eye, been to the docs. You see, surgery or healing naturally.
I get naturally, hun. I'm not being drawn to surgery with that.
Yeah, I'm not being drawn to surgery either. I think it will actually come good.
What is it with the eyes? I've seen a lovely young lady today that was having eye issue, and somebody else I know has had eye issue just in the last day or two.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
And there's actually someone I know that probably had a retina thing, dysfunction.
Yeah.
Can't think who it was. It wasn't the same one as yours. It was a little while ago, like about a week ago. And yeah, so that'll come naturally. Come good naturally itself.
Yeah.
Now, what was was this one a question? Just letting you know. Oh no, we've already put that one
on the test results.
Yes, and we've done that one. Kim's wanting to know if there's any messages from her dad.
Okay. I don't know why I had to laugh when you asked that. Would I be right, honey, in saying Dad could be a little bit cheeky, a playful sort of energy? Because I get the reference to he's very much like that on the other side. So he shows me, he lets you know that he is around you. So, you know, those noises, those bangs, those things that you're getting your attention in the house, please know it's Dad.
And did he like chatting a lot? Was he one of those blokes that could talk the there's a saying about that now.
The socks off of something?
Yeah, ass was one of the words I heard, but I can't remember what the rest of it is. So it sounds like he was a good talker and really loved having his yarns. So I think really that's keeping an eye on what sort of messages that you're feeling are coming from him direct. You know, when you feel that yarny, that type of intermission, yeah, you'll know it. You'll know. Bev's actually asking, will we get our own house soon and stop all this moving?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Bev, your question doesn't bore me. I'm just I can hear my pillow. Okay, so honey, I get the reference to the letting go. So release the past of the release. I can't even read today. Release the past to the universe and allow that inner peace to happen. So in saying that, my feeling is that you are stressing about it, and it's that feeling of fear that is coming up around that. So let it go, surrender to the universe, and trust in the universe. And I get the reference to yes, you will get your house soon when you do that work.
Yes, and straight away the bouquet of flowers to me felt like the welcoming flowers that real estate agents or whatever will put in there for new home, and it is yours. So that's what I'm feeling around that one. So, that's that one from Julie inbox. And Nat would love a card.
Nat would love a card. Yes, honey. Rise and shine. No, I want to go to bed, not rise and shine. Get in touch with your true self. Enjoy that moment. I think that goes well with what we were talking about today, honey, around the course we were talking about.
Cool stuff. And the unconditional love that a dog represents. So you're really surrounded with all of that that it means for you as well, as far as dogs and what do you feel when you see dogs, and that it's just faithfulness. So that's what I'm saying with that one. That's the word that comes out for that. Okay, faithfulness.
I'm trying to work out what Diane's comment is. Any message for me?
I'm trying to find where is it.
2110.
21. Oh,
only medically purposes. Only laugh out loud. Is that the red wine or
2110? I still are trying to find it.
Under Sharon.
Only medicinal purposes. Only.
Is that about the red wine?
Yeah, medicinal. Absolutely, it's very good for heart conditions, and I got one, so I can drink it.
I remember. Now that started off a memory. How's that? I haven't thought of that for a long time. I remember as a kid being at Lowen Nursing Home where my great grandmother lived. My dad's grandmother, my great grandmother. And she was about to turn 100, like she'd either just turned 100 or she was about to. And I remember the nurse getting her ready, and we're outside the room, and she asked her what was her secret to turning 100. And I think it might have been a couple of days before her 100th birthday. And she said it was a glass of port every night. Not a glass. I think it was probably just a couple of mouthfuls back then.
Yeah,
the small port.
Yeah, usually the liqueur type.
Yeah, that's it. So that was, if anybody wants to get to 100, that was a remedy. It was a glass every night.
Yes. And make sure it's a very nice one.
Yeah.
That was Nat's that we just did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where Kim comes in and says half glass. I'd be gone.
I'm there with a couple of sniffs of it, Kim. I'm a chip drunk.
I'm nearly half a bottle.
Oh, goodness. I'm surprised my dad isn't drinking red wine with my brother-in-law tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I missed Sue there. So Sue's actually saying, good evening, ladies. Sunday's your dad's 85th. Wow, congratulations to him. Be the first one without Mum. Yeah, that's sad. But
yeah, Mum will be there, honey. I think she will make her presence known. So whether it's through the thoughts that come up, the memories, the reminiscing, that type of thing, the reflection, she will be a big part of that.
Absolutely.
She wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yeah. And we've got Pam wanting to have a card too. Ooh.
Okay, so Pam, I've got the broom. Time to clean out the closet. Get rid of what no longer serves a purpose.
All right. Is to do with those things that you can either promise, vows, something that's an unbroken circle type of thing. So it's that sort of a commitment and it can be to yourself, but it could also be to another. So there's some things around what you're doing that you're actually in that inner sense, not innocence, but inner sense, committing to self and promises. So lovely, gentle energy around that. So it's a very loving self-vow thing. So you know what I'm talking about, I think. I'm feeling that as I'm speaking it. Doesn't need to be said. Rue, hopeful, yeah.
Hey, Prue, I'm just laughing at, sorry, just before. I'm laughing at Nat's comment. I've never heard that one before. So we're talking about talking. Obviously talk the hind legs off of a donkey, and Sarah said talk the arse end of a stick.
That's probably the one that I've heard. The arse end of the stick.
Okay, so she never ever shut up.
Well, I can't even see that. Where is it? Oh, look, it doesn't matter. But I just saw this one. Alison saying she's a cheap drunk, one glass, and she'd be feeling it.
Yeah. I think that's why my husband kept me around, because I was a cheap drunk. It didn't cost him much to take me out and get me drunk.
I did have that told to me when I was a teenager, I think. Many years ago. So Bev's saying thank you for that message.
You're welcome, honey.
It's
a pleasure. Now, I did distract you from Prue's message. I didn't get a chance to read Prue.
No, that's right. I've just got to find it now.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
Was that? We did Julie's there, didn't it? The cat. Did we do that one? Yeah, because we had. Oh, well, I hadn't.
No, we haven't.
Through on screen. So
yeah, I did read that on the thing, but.
Oh, so you sold it on that site, and hackers took it over. That's a shame.
Wow.
That is a shame.
Do it on Etsy or something like that, honey. Etsy, Amazon. Amazon's a good thing because you can send it to them and they store it. They post it. You just sit back and reap the rewards when they sell. That's
actually where I'm going to be doing my publishing, is Amazon too. So, where did we get up to? Was
Prue McDonald at 2042.
Gee, I hadn't gone back quite that far.
Yes, scroll further back.
Yeah, did we answer it?
G'day. No, we put it up. We didn't even read it. I hope you were
something. So there we got that at least.
Support mentoring business, please. All right. So, you deserve friendship, loyalty, and support. Feel the unconditional love that surrounds you. So, I get it comes through the connections that you make, honey. So look at the people around you, the team that you're building, that you're working with. All right. As much as I feel things are up in the air a little bit at the moment, I do get you heading in the right direction. It's got a positive feel to it.
And here we go. Cheers. What this is, the sun. You look at what I'm feeling with this one is the strength of the pillars. Even the ancient cities of what was Rome, a huge empire, not all of it fell because there's still some of the ruins. I'm feeling that what you're moving into as far as, your support mentoring business, congratulations. It's going to be successful. Have a drink.
She's just wanting to celebrate with you, Pro.
Yep. No, I do feel that. The card
Yeah.
came up perfectly, really.
Yeah, I love it.
Whoops. And Kay's wondering, is she going to get a message tonight? Did we do one for Kay or Kim even?
No, I don't think we did.
Cool.
Oh, hell. Whoops, did I say that?
Further down, there it is. How come he never gives me messages? So it's only to you.
Sometimes we aren't ready to hear those messages. Sometimes we're getting the signs put in front of us and we don't see them. Okay. I don't want to pull a card for this one. So ladies, I get a very playful energy with your sister. I do feel she left this earth way too soon. So I feel like she was here one moment, gone the next, so very quickly in the way that she passed. All of a sudden, I've got a balloon being put in front of me. So I don't know what the balloon means to you, or if it's something that was released in her honour, either at the funeral or 12 months down the track type of thing. I do get a cheeky energy, and I do want to acknowledge the music as well. So to me, I get the feeling she puts songs in front of both of you that you can connect to her, or the messages are through the songs, the music. Okay.
And what I'm getting with the scythe, it's not just the work and how to put things into action in life. It's actually the tool itself with a scythe. Once you actually get the swing up in the right manner of using it, you actually have that flow that's creating ease of the harvest. So it's that sense of allow things to flow easily in your life with whatever tool, whatever situation you're in at each moment. So that's what I'm getting for you. So there you go. Where's next? Corinda, I'm going to miss that question you're asking about Ukraine, because it's issues around that are deeper than we need to be delving tonight.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to get past is the smell of a new book and the wine that goes with it when you're enjoying it. Wine.
Well, she just needs some cheese and biscuits with it. A book, cheese and biscuits and a wine and a hot bubble bath.
I do know that there is some crackers, Jets crackers and dip out there as well at the TV. So
I love it. Maybe that's what we should do tomorrow, Mum, a cheese and cracker platter.
Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah.
Oh, I reckon. Pick them up while we're working.
Did we have this one up before, rather the paperback books, Own Pictures, Voices? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So that was when we were having the discussion about the books. What's the next one that's down there? Oh, no, we've done that. Did we say anything for D? That's where we're up to. So we're up to D. Hey, ladies, do you see me getting a mental health doctor soon?
Something else. Oh, please. It's got please on the end. I'm like, it's scrolling.
Please is funny.
Yeah. Yes, I do, honey. I do feel like I'm probably 2 or 3 weeks away from that at least with that, but I do see it coming in the near future. Okay. Probably not as quickly as you'd like it to be.
Yeah.
But just stay grounded, breathe through it.
And I think
it'll work out.
I think it's going through. Well, I get it from Dad, plus the good humour. Yes, I'm just reading Kim's comment on the My Time side itself, because that's on the side. Yeah, just, as far as that goes, I think, you really need to, like, delving into having the right intention in seeking that care from a mental health doctor, because sometimes, it's work on your own part as well. It's not just saying, look, fix me. We do need to, we're interactive with how we look after our own health as well, in conjunction with those that can help us along that path. Okay. Now, we did do Rashina's, didn't we, as far as the surgery needed or not for her daughter's eye.
Yep.
So, well, it's going past fast. So we're up to 2055. A bit slow, but that's how this show rolls. So Samara.
Samara, honey, I have pulled the chest, and its abundance comes in all forms. Be open to receive it. All right.
And
so be
have
ready.
a look at how beautiful this garden is. It is the formal style of garden, and it's however you create it. So set your intention for what you want to be seen in public, being how you want to be seen. but not in an absolute fake manufactured way. It is really how you intend to be seen from your heart. So create what you feel is your beautiful inner to that beautiful outer in what others see in you too. So that's what I'm feeling from those there. And then we go to,
there's one there from Sonia that catches my eye at 2121.
21,
21,
21,
21.
21, 21, 21, 21.
I felt like doing that and I wasn't going to.
What's that?
I was thinking 21, 21, 21. I thought, no, I'm not going to sing.
Oh, who was it?
Sonia. I did say it right the first time.
Talking to a new guy since last year. Will this go into a positive long-term relationship? Is that the one you'd like?
Yes.
It's not on before with me and my ex have now broken up, which you predicted. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
So,
I get yes to your question, but I also get you need to put your heart on the line. Okay? Speak up. Say how you feel, what your heart desires.
And the card, I'm pulling a card because I shuffled them.
I wonder what you would do.
That's just as good a reason as any. And it's a fish card. There's plenty of fish in the sea. So really feel into, if you feel this is the right one, go for it. That's what I'm getting from that. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I put the cards around the wrong way as I was shuffling. Sorry.
I know.
Oh, cool. It's nice to hear her giggles. I probably...
Tune in every Friday night. There's always all over them.
We'll go to Alison. We haven't done one for Alison yet. Have we?
I don't think so. Okay. If possible, will things with my son work out? Yeah, but it's going to be patience. It's going to be a journey is the reference I get. And I get the feeling there's a few things that need to fall into place. But yes, I do get the outcome will be positive, honey.
Yeah. And it's almost like what this card is the marketplace. And as you can see, all the beautiful, absolutely anything you want type luxurious, delve into this and that and go down rabbit holes and purchase anything you want. It almost feels like there's just so much temptation. And it will take a bit of time to work through some of that to realise and find out for himself what is actually important, and also your part in that as the relationship grows, because it's like all mother-son relationships. There does sometimes have those little tricky times, but they can be precious times too, just in that next step of growth, coming through to greater understandings and knowing what's more important. Yeah.
Thank you, Tash. She says she loves my nails. Blue nails.
Oh, they're blue.
Very blue this time.
I don't even notice that because do I have nails? No.
I actually had a few people in the last couple of days have come about my nails, but one of Mum's relatives comes today and her partner goes, "Oh, those nails." I'm like, "Yes, would you like a back scratch?"
That's probably, yeah. I mean, the first time, and I've only had acrylic nails once, because I think it was only 2 days after I had them applied. They were irritating the shit out of me, and I just pulled the whole lot off because it's just not something I was used to.
Yeah.
And I was doing massage at the time as well, so they were absolutely not the right thing to be trying.
No, there's nothing worse than a massage with people with longer fingernails.
Yeah, and I like this. Where was that? Sonia saying, yeah, this is the one. So well done.
Yeah, perfect.
Just step into that knowing that where you're treading or the pathways you're on are the right ones for now. Yeah. Live in the moment. It's being present and actually acknowledging that what is happening is for the purpose, for whatever that is. And we can always look in hindsight and understand, but the traveling through, it's the journey that's the experience and the adventure. It really is exciting to live life. We don't have to know everything.
No. And that's the thing, we do need to live.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
So. And that's what I'm trying to hit on. Jade's there because it happened to float past. So any messages for Jade?
Okay, I got to pull a card. The wolf. Honey is the card that's come out for you, and I can't hold it the right way. Looking at the connections that are surrounding you, use your voice. It's time to speak up. Communication is the key. I'm trying to say communication and key at the same time.
Yep.
All
And with
right.
the mice card, they are a little creature that takes advantage of the moment. They really do live in the present. And what they take here, we've got them gutsing on wonderful food that's been left out. We know that they can hide in pantries and all sorts of places we don't want them. But it's more the factor that it's a message for take advantage of what resources you have around. I know the technical meaning in the Lenormand is that they're, be wary of thieves and people stealing from behind you and things like that. I'm thinking more it is using the resources that you've got, and you've got the permission to use your own resources anyway. So it's not like it's stealing, it's just taking advantage of what you have already there. So make full use of it while it's there.
Yeah. Okay. Kim's asking at 21:33, when will my sister meet the love of her life? When she opens her heart up, honey.
Okay.
Let down the walls.
Let it go.
Hey.
Let it go. No, there's another song that I know that's called Let It Go, but it's not the Frozen one.
Not Frozen.
No, it's not the Frozen. I'm just trying to think, what is it? Let it go, let it out, let it all unravel. Now I can't remember the rest.
I was waiting for you to say let it all hang out.
And see how much it's something travel. Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
I was trying to think you're going to say let it all hang out.
No, not let it all hang out. It's just let it. Oh, I can't remember the words now. It's screwed me up, hasn't it?
I'm hearing things.
Now, this is where it's your lucky night, those who've been late on, because here's Tash. I'm not sure that you've been on earlier, but you've got yours. You're going to have your reading. You're nearly at the last end of it. Sorry.
My heart goes out to you, honey. Is there any messages for me at all, and some guidance to whether you see me moving soon to a new rental and staying where I am? At the moment, I feel like it's staying where you are. I just get the feeling it's going to be too hard trying to find a place with the way everything is in that sense. I just get a very peaceful feel, a very loving, peaceful feel from your grandmother. Her energy isn't very strong, which is quite common for somebody that hasn't long been passed over. She was tired. She was ready to go. There's a lot of love and gratitude that comes through from her.
Yes. I agree. I do feel that at peace. And I've just seen one that Sarah's over on YouTube.
Hey, Sarah.
Very many coming in from YouTube, so I've got to acknowledge that. So thank you for popping in. And here's your card from May.
Honey, the confirmation. Ask those cards the desired questions and you will get those answers. Open your heart and receive the signs from above. Okay.
And with the marketplace, which this card is, there's a choice of whatever you're wanting to be involved with or purchase or delve into. It is an open space and choice is immense. So just tap into that. Now, we do need to actually leave it there because I've noticed, oh, goodness gracious. I've just noticed that comment. House and dog sitting, few strange noises, Dad must be here.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but I told you they are him.
Oh, there you go. Look, we are at the end of our time. We've gone a bit over time as well. So, look, it's been lovely to have everyone here. It has been lovely to have a slurp or two with you. So I'm going to slurp again.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to laugh at Kim's comments to Kay. Open your heart, hurry up. Sisterly love.
Yes. So for those who have missed out on an individual reading, we'll pull one card each to cover all of you. Oh, God. Is this a good one or it's not? I don't know. Take it as you see fit. What have you got?
Okay. Oh, the mountain.
And I've got the coffin. Put one end on.
You're a tower of strength. Push forward. Use your wisdom and determination to help help reach your desired outcome. So stay focused on what you're working on. Okay.
And as you can see, the clouds at the top of that mountain that's on the card that Leanne pulled.
Just put away.
Yeah, I know you put it away. It really is the cleansing of the energies. The coffin really is a clearing and a cleansing. It's not necessarily death, but it certainly is letting go of those things that need to be flowing through to the afterworld, moving on, not in your life anymore. So you are actually clearing and cleansing what's no longer needed. So it's really a beautiful energy to actually invite in sometimes, is to have that and release.
Yes.
Okay?
I think it's a good thing to do once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day.
Yeah. And bring it to your mindfulness that you really are having the intention of any of that type of what feels like dead energy shifting on. Because Mother Earth is the absolute perfect scenario for regeneration of whatever is negative energies, but we've also got that cosmos. We've also got what is our spiritual connections in whatever way you understand it, so that we can actually continue on that path with the fresh energies every morning, because every morning is a new day.
I like that. Kay says, thank you. Another enjoyable evening, even if the sister wants to get rid of me. Thanks a lot. Love the giggles.
And the two sisters together there.
That was wonderful bonus.
Isn't it perfect?
I love it.
So for each and every one, thank you for being here. It really does make it fun. I'm not apologising at all for anyone that's missed out, because it really is a potluck type of a show. It's just having fun. And each week that you come along, it might be you that gets a reading individually, or it might not. Look, it's just part of that fun. And I absolutely love having you here with me, Leanne. It's so much fun.
So much fun. I love it too. And for those that did miss out, Spirit does draw us to where we need to go and give messages to those that are needed. And there are people that ask questions that really probably do need to have a private reading, because some of that information is probably better in person or not so public as well.
Yes, that is so right. And there is
Rashina, you did, honey. We said we felt your daughter's eye will heal naturally.
Yeah, we had. So you need to, it is that. You can watch the replay. We do have the ways of connecting on, where's the description? That way, somewhere.
Upwards normally.
Have a look in the description for this show each week that we've had it. I mean, we did miss out last week. I didn't want to do that twice in a row.
No, I was struggling to keep my eyes open. I got
so many comments. I missed us.
It's nice to be missed, but I'm sorry we were just not in that right place on Friday to make it happen.
That. Friday night frothies, except there's no way you're going to get me drinking a frothy beer.
I can
tell you that now.
If I was on the beer, I'd be on the loo with the runs really quickly, because it doesn't like me.
Yeah, you'd see us taking turns going. Yes.
That's it. Ros, can I also just mention before we go, if you are interested in learning more about your intuition, my level 1 beginners class is up to the 1st of March, is $420. So the 1st of March, it will be jumping to $680 as it's going through a repricing with a lot of my workshops. So jump in now. It is online and it's lifetime access.
Yeah.
If you're interested.
And the reminder too that we're coming up to March shortly, and we're going to be doing our next road trip to Renmark.
Yay! Bring it on.
Keep an eye out for the posts I'll be putting on my pages. I'm not sure, and certainly Leanne, I know, has got some happening as far as the sharing posts and stuff there as well. Keep an eye out for that, for our booking links for that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And next week, hopefully we'll see you return.
Yes.
I'm here again, of course.
Not so tired.
The if I make it on time. So thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Leanne. And it really is a blessing to be able to share with our technology the way that we do. So thank you, everyone, and namaste.
Namaste.